Lottie and I are catching up with local business heroes, serving the local community. And today I'm with Alison from Retail Post.
Hello, how are you?
I'm very good, thank you. Yourself?
Yeah, not too bad, thanks.
Yeah, that sign behind your right shoulder is quite apt at the moment.
Well, moved to the home office and frankly, there's never been a better time to put it up, really, has there?
Right, okay. Well, thank you for coming on board for a chat. Tell me a little bit about the services that you generally offer to clients.
Well, in normal day-to-day, Retail Post offers social media coaching, and that could be for businesses or groups of people, or indeed individuals on whichever platform that they may want some help with, or if it could be something like content creation or advertising specifically on social media. We also do full management for businesses that actually just say, do you know what, here, you do it. We haven't got the time and resources. So either or, coaching or doing it all for you.
Okay, fantastic. And have you had to adapt your business at this time? I guess you're an online business generally anyway, but what changes have you put in place?
Exactly, David. I mean, technically, we could work from anywhere. So much of our business is done online, digitally, but we do have an office that we have closed, and we are now all sort of working from our respective homes. Created an office in a spare room, which fortunately we had the space to do. But on top of that, we are now very much online in terms of having conference video calls. So adopting new technologies and getting to grips with lots of different platforms. So if a client is on Microsoft Office, Teams, then we're having meetings on that, or on Google Drive, Google Hangouts. It's all about the tech. Unfortunately, as we're doing here today, David, the resources are there and they are free for you to still get in touch with clients and customers.
That's amazing what's out there, isn't it, really? And
amazing, completely.
Like Lottie and I, are you homeschooling at the same time as running your business?
I'm not calling it homeschooling. I'm suggesting that the children learn from home, in that they know more than I do. They have been very resourceful. Unfortunately, the schools that they go to have been extremely well prepared in resources that they can access. Yeah. And it has helped to keep a little bit of routine, and allows me to have a little bit of time to do things like this and keep the business going.
Fantastic, fantastic. As you know, Alison, we're big users of social media for our estate agency business, and we kind of understand the power of what it can give a small local business. But absolutely, why is it even more important now than ever in these uncertain times?
Well, I'm sure most people will have been spending a higher amount of time on social media in certainly in the recent weeks, purely because they're accessing information. At the moment, all business is effectively being carried out digitally, with the exception of supermarkets and essential shopping and medical needs. And this is a time when your store may be shut, your doors may be shut, you may not be able to see your customers in real life, but you can still maintain those relationships using social media. Everyone is on it, everyone is scrolling through their news feed. So it's a time to be present, it's a time to show up in people's news feeds. Now isn't necessarily the time for selling, but it is a time for building, maintaining relationships, building brand awareness for your business, and really sort of reinforcing the brand values that you have, so that when this time passes, and we keep saying, yes, we will get back to some normal life, you want your brand to be top of mind. You want people to remember you, and to remember you for the right reasons. So you know, if you're able to offer something to your customers, whether it's digitally or whether it's through phone calls or however you're able to do it, you must make sure that your customers know that you're there. So whichever platform your customers are on, that's where you would really need to be. And yes, it's showing up, but it's also being consistent and actually being social. It's not just posting out. You kind of want to engage, you want a bit of conversation, because that's how people are going to get to know you a little better, get to understand you a bit better. And when the time is right that they need your product or your service, you are top of mind, you are the brand that they recall and are much more likely to come to you.
Yeah, fantastic. No, interesting stuff. And I guess social media is a minefield, isn't it? And it's forever changing.
Yeah.
And lots of small businesses, you know, majority of businesses are now using it, but I guess like us, because it's changing so often, it's very hard to keep up to date with it. And I guess there's a lot of local businesses in Rutland and Stamford that are probably kind of struggling to even kind of get going. So is there anything you can do to kind of offer any services to these types of businesses at this time?
Yeah, I mean, absolutely. One of the things I did just last week was a tutorial on the Retail Post Facebook page, which was entirely free. And it was addressing some of those "what can you do right now" questions, how to keep your Facebook page open for business. And as part of that, what I want to offer to any small business is some free tutorials, again on Facebook because it's easily accessible, on essentially anything that they want to know. So if a small business wants to know what to post, if they want to know how to navigate ads, if they want some ideas on tools and resources that you could use to create really good graphics, for instance, I'm more than happy to run some free tutorials on my Facebook page, and all I really ask is for people to let me know what they want. So you could message me through Facebook. I'm also on Instagram as retail_post, on Twitter. Just message me. We're on all the time. We've got multiple screens going, so we'll see your message. Let me know what you would like to hear, what advice you would like, what ideas you would like, and I'm more than happy to carry on running tutorials. If you've just got a very specific question on something that you're trying to achieve right now, then again, please just message me, and I can help you out, just give you a quick pointer in the right direction. So I just really want to help everybody keep their brands in their customers' mind's eye, so that when we get through this, there is a business to come back to and you're not forgotten, essentially.
Great. Oh, Alison, that's really generous of you, and I guess a lot of local businesses will really appreciate that. So yeah, really good to speak to you and catch up with you. And everybody listening, please like and comment on this post, because it will help get the word out to everybody out there. It'll be on Facebook and LinkedIn. So Alison, is there anything else you'd like to add?
Just, keep being social. We all need social interaction. We can't do it in real life, or we can, but only at a 2-meter distance now. So stay on social media, be friendly, be kind to each other, and let's help each other out if we can.
Right. Thank you very much, Alison. Everyone, stay safe.
Thanks ever so much. Thanks, David. Bye.